Hey guys, welcome back. We are reacting to another episode of My Hero Academia. This is season 4, episode 76. I think it's like episode 13 or something like that. I don't know why they label it that way. But this is Infinite 100%. So you know some stuff's going to be going down. Last time on My Hero Academia, we had Deku breaking through the wall and kind of starting his fight with Overhaul. And just, it did not go well. Night Eye got some spikes through his chest. Like he's straight up gonna die. I don't know how he's still around. And then Deku, he got some spikes through him as well. Like he's cooked. Ari was gonna, like, she's willing to just walk back and be like, all right, I'll go with you if you fix them and just everything will be good. Eraserhead, he's like being held captive, like in a different room by this time hair guy. And then like Deku was willing to go up to 20%. He can't really like hold that for a long time, but he was willing to go there. And that's really exciting to see because previously he's been holding himself at 8%, which is insane. If he could even step it up a little bit to be like, okay, I realized maybe 20% wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Maybe I can hold myself at 15% now. That would be pretty sick. But I think he'll stay. He's definitely going to stay below 20%, like at a consistent level for probably the rest of this season. But yeah, the last thing that happened was all the rest of the heroes dropped down from the ceiling, and now that's all we know so far. So please leave a like on the video if you enjoy what you see. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Some of the My Hero Academia videos don't get a ton of views, so that's why they're taking so much time. Gotta kind of prioritize the ones that get the views, but you know, they're still coming, don't worry. Rolf, shout out to you, consistent viewer. Yeah, otherwise we're gonna jump right into this. Here we go.
Vitality.
He's already.
He's not even touching them.
What?
The
How?
Oh. Finally kicking in. About damn time.
It hasn't even kicked in yet. What? Come on. How did that take so long to kick in? Is it just because he's huge? It took a while for it to affect his system. That's kind of a bummer. I wanted it to jump straight back into Deku's fight. But if we're going to spend some time fighting with the Miss Dragoon, I guess that's alright.
He's drained them so completely they don't even have the energy to stand. Ray!
Yep, I'm going to a full charge.
Are they... Is he not taking theirs? Just the two? Just
They take a spiral path
just
toward
Sue
their
and
target, though, so
Uranaka?
they're not the fastest.
That's her full charge.
Uraraka! We need some backup, quick! Underground, right below the intersection over there! The others are pinned down. We have to help them! Let's go!
What? Is this... Oh, is this, what's her face from the League of Villains? Because she got Deku's blood.
We don't give up, and no matter what, we always go beyond.
Plus Ultra! Corny. Yeah, that definitely wasn't Deku.
Deku! Wait, if you were here,
Yeah.
who's the Deku we just saw?
The League of Villains girl. Melty McMelt face.
Go beyond plus ultra.
Toga.
I prefer go confusion plus chaos.
I make a copy of Compress.
Step 2, using Compress's quirk, we tunnel through the ground and escape to the surface. Step 3, Toga disguises herself and notifies the heroes. So far, so good.
Don't be such a baby about
I
it.
mean,
What's the
you've
worst that
stolen people before.
I already lost an arm to that man. You want me to let him finish the job?
You're just a copy, you'll be fine.
Good luck.
Psychos! Are you unable to think about anyone but yourself?
You're just a copy. You'll be fine.
Gravity, look.
Tosses him in there. Yeah, he's straight up dead. There's no way Night Eye's alive at all. It's a massive spike directly through his chest.
Save her.
How can you even move, Deku?
Stubborn fool. That piece of trash is still here? Disgusting.
Why do they keep trying?
Because they're heroes. That's what they do. They have nothing else to do today.
Going to be your hero.
Their schedule is it's scotch tape. It's so dang clear.
You might remember
Olin Rogers.
my fool of a daughter abandoned her own blood. She said her husband died, and that the girl was to blame because she's cursed.
Is she though?
Apparently, one day her husband reached for the child and his entire body simply vanished. Seems the girl's ability manifested, and it's unlike any quirk on
What?
either side of the family. Unbelievable.
Oh, he just cut into her.
Mary's quirk. It's the power to rewind.
What? Okay.
This time,
Emotional
I
song.
will save her. I failed before. Mary! This time, I'll
She's gonna
hold
touch
on.
him and something's gonna happen. What? This is
Got you.
not as emotional as I think they wanted it to be. I mean, it's still good, but like, what's up with this music, man? Yikes. How are you dodging in midair, like, without having touched anything?
In midair.
Yeah, exactly. You can't dodge it all in midair.
I will win. I will
Infinite
save
100%. Is that what's going down? That's so many earth tentacles. What? Did she use her power? Or did Deku use it? Did he just go infinite 100%? How is he alive?
It somehow blasted me straight into the sky. The air pressure propelled me at a high speed. Did I lose control? Like when I fought Gachan?
I never told her
Oh, he just
what
fixed
her
his arm. I was
power
like,
is,
what?
much less how to use it.
I used one for all at 100%. No, that can't be right. If I had, my leg would be broken.
Yeah. What did she do? She did something. You gonna take the big man too?
In order to realize the old man's greatest wish,
Just missed.
we need you.
They'll head to the surface in pursuit of Midoriya and Harry. Then he'll kill Midoriya and escape.
We can't let him.
Yeah, you don't have much energy, girl. You're like
I want to
straight cooked.
but I'm so weak.
I foresaw it.
Giant smile on his face.
We can't just sit here and do nothing.
Given the shape you're all in, you cannot stop
the,
them.
the shape they're in,
That doesn't matter.
you have a friggin' spike.
I have
Like,
to do something
if,
and help
if this man had a spike through his brain, he would be like, the shape you're in.
Froppy.
Okay, that spike is way smaller than all the previous spikes it's shown in his body. The first one was like a 4 foot in diameter spike.
My body's on fire. Wait, no, it's cold. I used all of my power, but I'm okay. My bones are intact. In fact, even my injuries from before are gone.
What? She just fixed you brand new, dude. No, yeah,
It's like my body's being pulled apart from
yeah,
the
your
inside.
injuries are coming back.
No control over it.
She just,
She has the power to rewind people. That's her secret. Use her right, and you might even be able to turn someone back into a monkey. If you keep carrying her like
he's a
that,
straight up monster.
everyone who touches her.
Okay, Ari, hold on.
He's gonna be like a child at the end of this episode.
My leg was hurt. You rewound it back to before it was broken. I never even felt the pain. It seems to me your quirk is a blessing, Ari.
She's never been told that before.
So, I just have to keep
Infinite
smashing myself up at a greater
100%.
speed than she heals me.
That's why it's called it.
One for all.
He's going 100% the whole time.
100%.
Realize the true value of her ability. I extracted Ares' power, and I distilled it into its ultimate form.
The
As a
bullet,
result,
but
it doesn't stop at simply rewinding the flesh. It works on a much grander scale. It rewinds the course of the species to a time before quirks ever existed.
wow. Okay, so maybe their quirks won't come back. Let's go, Deku! Instantly just he gone. Too quick for you.
Damn, Zuko.
Kick you into space.
Hey, what's compressed to?
Chisaki said she doesn't know how to stop her quirk. Just like when I first used One for All and had
Yeah,
no idea how
he didn't know how to control it.
He hasn't given her any training or guidance.
She's getting
So she's
better.
completely lost.
She'll get better, you know? After you kick this dude to the moon.
You have to admit the idea of Yakuza once again ruling the underworld does sound more like a dream than a reality.
I'll make it happen. Just wait.
Yeah, especially with heroes.
Plan succeeds. We'll release some of the unfinished product. Let people catch a whiff. A drug that depowers heroes? It'll be irresistible. We'll sell the finished product at exorbitant prices. Then we'll introduce a counter drug to the heroes that uses rewind to restore a lost quirk. While we sell the bullets
Freaking
to the
smart.
villains, we'll sell the serum to the heroes. And since Ares' flesh is the source of the drug, we'll have a complete monopoly on the market. Then
It's kind of smart, but it all relies on that girl.
You took me in. I just want to repay you. Not to worry.
So it's not his actual dad.
Once my plan is on track, I'll repair you. And you'll thank me for what I've done.
So it's not his actual dad, but he kind of views him as a dad. But he's also crazy.
Going to tear down this entire world. Destroy its very foundation.
He's having arms. Now he does. Yo, Deku's, he's too quick for you right now.
If I can't save Ari, one small child who's relying on me
It's
to
so
help her.
insane.
Then how can I call myself
A
a
hero.
hero who saves everybody?
What the balls?
That's who I'm gonna be!
What the frick, Deku? How is this man alive? Infinite. He just needs to have Eerie just chill on his back for every fight.
Succeeded and escaped, while Midoriya lost his life.
Nah, fam.
That is
In a beautiful future.
Rewind, baby. Let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gang, gang. That dude's straight melted. She's gonna fix him, though. She'll rewind him.
Does that mean that the future can be changed?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All Might ain't gonna die. Yeah. He looks Super Saiyan. Frick, this episode was so good. Deku straight up went Super Saiyan. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh. First of all, that was frickin' baller as hell. That was easily the best episode of the season. I mean, like, there was all the stuff with Lemillion, that was dope, but oh my god. Like, the Lemillion's episode was dope as frick, but this episode, when I was like, alright, Deku sucks. 180. Deku's the bomb. Oh my gosh. So I have some theories about how her power could be used, but holy frick. 100, Deku at 100%. Is that what All Might has been was working at for a while, or was he way below? Cause Deku straight up went Super Saiyan. I mean, I might be wrong, but I thought it was explained in like season 2, maybe season 1, that like One for All, as it goes down along the line, like each successive person that gets it like makes it stronger somehow. So maybe Deku's 100% is like what All Might's 150% would have been. Who knows? I don't know if that's actually true though. That's just a workshop theory that I tossed out there. Ignore it if it's wrong. Real nice moment when Erie's like, all right, I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna jump off this cliff real quick. Can't control her power, but she's getting a little bit better. She's probably been avoiding using it and has no control, but Deku's like, all right, we're gonna train together. We're gonna control this bad boy. Like fixes his leg and he realizes, okay, if she can just fix me before everything explodes, like before my body disintegrates, I'm just gonna go at 100%. You know, no big deal. That's why it was called Infinite 100%, because he just goes at 100% infinitely if she just chills on his back. He needs to take her to every fight. Every single fight he has, just strap her to your back and be like, all right, let's go. We gonna ball it up. Oh, man. I don't even know what I just said. Her quirk is legit like the best quirk. Like, you thought the old healer lady was good? No. New doctor of the universe is Eerie. You broke your arm off? Go to her. She'll fix you. Potential things. Deku might have, since he's been using his quirk at 100% for a little bit, he might have just like upped his max level a little bit, because like Overhaul said, to make your quirk stronger you have to work at it. And even though it was kind of cheating and he was being helped and healed, he still went at 100% for a good few minutes there. Like, he was going Super Saiyan for a little bit. He made gold fists punch the sky. Like, what? So he might have gotten a little bit stronger purely because Eri was helping him in that fight, which is kind of dope. One thing, she'll probably be able to fix all the people that they fought. Otherwise, the healer lady will help. But we had we had some confirmation the future can be changed because they changed it. Eri is the catalyst of that though, because she has rewind. So she is the only one, so to speak, her and Deku combined, maybe it has to be, or just her, that can kind of affect that timeline. And so now it's possible that All Might doesn't die in the future, but what is also a possible future now is that Eri could theoretically restore All Might to what he was pre-fight with All for One. Because he got jacked up and he wasn't able to use his power anymore. He still has the power, technically, because he transforms into Super All Might for like just aesthetic purposes. But he doesn't have the like full flame to be able to use it how it's supposed to be used. But technically, if what I think is true, if Eri got control of her powers, she could rewind time on him, and he would be able to not only get his power back, but like his injuries from that fight would be gone because she healed Deku's previous injuries, so he's like good to go now. All his injuries are fixed, so he no longer really has to like hold back on punching. Like he can punch stuff again. That's lit. But yeah, she could completely fix All Might, which is insane. I don't know if Overhaul is like dead now. Did Deku kill him? I don't think he did. I think the man's just like conked. He's just unconscious for a little bit and they're gonna put him in jail. But I was wondering if people died on this show. If he died, heck of a way to go out. Deku just obliterated him. He punched him so many times with those purple gold fists that he just like took off pieces of his body and was like, yep, ya gonzo. Infinite 100%, baby. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that was insane. I can't express how insane this episode was. Deku went straight Super Saiyan. Like he went Super Saiyan level 2 when their hair turns blue. He skipped first level Super Saiyan and went straight to second level. Oh my gosh. That was maybe it was third level. He skipped like multiple levels of Super Saiyan and went to the blue hair level, which is balls nuts. Like that was insane. I was a little disappointed for a little bit when I thought we were just gonna be spending time with Dragoon and Uraraka. I was like, come on, we don't have time to waste half the episode on these people. But no, they got to Deku pretty quickly, and he went ham. Oh, it was kind of funny though. They had the dramatic music, like the sad, emotional, dramatic music playing, and I was like, this is not like this. I understand there's like a lead up to something, but like it just wasn't hitting. I was like, this emotional music like does not fit the scene that's happening right now. And then it went ham, and I was like, all right, I'm here for it. Oh my gosh. Is that the end of Overhaul? Is he done? Did he die? They kill him? I don't think so. I think he'll be okay. His plan is though his plan is like super inhumane, it's actually pretty smart, even though it hinges completely on Eri. And the fact that she can't control her power, because if she could control it, she could easily just like break break out. Well, not break out maybe, but like she could easily just thwart his plan because she could just touch him and revert him to a time when he didn't have a quirk, or just into nothingness. Anyone she touches, just zap, you're gone, 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 gone. She probably could escape. So his entire plan hinges on the fact that she can't control her power. And if that, say that was to stay permanent, his plan is actually smart as heck. Because he just, creates a drug to take away powers, and then also creates a drug to bring him back. And then just sells them to the competing sides and just like infinite money. It starts like a huge war, but the Yakuza just behind the scenes just raking in the dough. And then his pops, the man who took him in, not his actual dad, I don't think. He's like, yo, dude, you can't do that to a little girl. Like his pops, I don't know his name, but he's like, yeah, we're past our time. Like the world is moving on. We are not monsters. And Chizuki's like, yo, I'm gonna get stuff done. You're kind of in the way right now. I love you, so I'm not gonna kill you, but I'm gonna make you real sick. And then once my plan is perfect, I'll bring you back and be like, aren't you proud of me? Look at all I've done for us. But the man will just be disgusted in a future where he lives. I don't know. I still don't know if Overhaul's dead. I don't think he is, because no one on this show dies. Like, Night Eye was straight up impaled. When they showed that initial impalement last episode, it was like this thick. It was giant. It was like a massive 4-foot hole in his chest. And then when they showed it in this episode, it was like a little 1-foot hole in his chest. And it was like, still, normal people die from that. Even in this, like, he hasn't been shown to have super healing abilities. Like, he should be dead. He should be 100% dead. And they're all like, we need to go. And he's like, the shape you're in? What is wrong with her? Like, Dragoon was fine. Uraraka's fine. They're just super tired. You have a gaping hole in your chest. They're the ones that are in good shape. What else? Night Eye, or not Night Eye, Eraserhead. I assume he's been kidnapped by Time Head guy, which makes me think further that Overhaul is still alive, because if they would have succeeded in killing him, I think his second in command or whatever would have died also, and Eraserhead would have escaped. But since he's still alive and he's still kidnapped, I think Overhaul is still alive. And they're going to regroup somehow. But, man, it'll be nice to hopefully see the rest of the students we've been missing before. Like, Bakugo's probably pissed. He's like, I can't be part of this, internship thing because I failed my test. And now it turns out on these internships, they're just going ham and getting in fights. He's probably so mad. Todoroki's probably just like, you know what, man, we just gotta serve our time, do our thing. And he's probably still upset that he didn't get to be a part of it, but he's like, we need to we'll get there eventually, pal, don't worry. Bakugo's losing his mind. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Like, I'm so mind blown right now that I don't even know what I've already previously talked about. Like, I feel like I'm just repeating myself. But this episode was insane. I love this show so much. Hopefully this is one of the episodes that does well, because I think my the Lemillion episode is at 200 views right now. And then the one after that is at 12. Just completely inconsistent. Hopefully this one's way higher, because this is a insane episode. This needs to be way up there. Before I just keep rambling, I think that's all I have for my thoughts. Gosh, if you liked what you saw, please leave a like on the video. If you want to see more, please subscribe. That helps so much. Subscribe, please. Hit the bell, turn on notifications so you can be notified when my videos drop. They usually drop at like 2 a.m. because I'm editing at like 8 or 9 and I don't schedule them to go up at 8 a.m. So I'm just like, upload. Yeah, that's all I got. I will see you guys next time. Probably shouldn't be crazy long, but you know, we got Westworld, we got Clone Wars, we got The Expanse, and we got The Witcher. Only 2 episodes of The Witcher left though, so that should be done with soon, and then I should be able to catch up quicker on these. But that's all I got. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.